Hello, it's Darthkater. Today we're going to be doing a cookie moon activity. We're going to be using Oreos and we're going to put out the moon cycle and show the phases of the moon that we see in the night sky each night. So to do that, you're going to need your 8 Oreos for each of the phases of the moon. You're going to need a piece of paper or a paper plate of some sort, a pen, and a utensil. I'm going to use a spoon. You can use a plastic knife or something like that. Just be careful with it. So what we're going to do first is we're going to lay our cookies out like this to symbolize the circle of the phases. And I'm going to draw little arrows that go from one cookie to the other in a similar fashion to this, just to show the sequence in which the phases come and go. So, and then we are gonna actually label the phases so I can remember which ones they are when I place them out in card moment. So of course, new moon, so I'm gonna write new moon, and then it's waxing crescent, and it's first quarter, and then waxing gibbous, pardon my spelling if I spell something wrong, full moon, the waning gibbous. So the difference between waxing and waning is the moon, it looks as if it's growing during the waxing stages, and it looks as if it is shrinking in the waning stages of the cycles. Third quarter, and then we're going to do the waning crescent. And then we are back to our new moon. Okay, so we start with our new moon, which is when you look up at the sky and you see absolutely nothing. It's just a black absence of the moon. So we don't have to do anything for this Oreo. We just leave it black. And so for the waxing crescent, we're going to have to open our Oreos as carefully as possible to try and keep all of the cream in there. So I did a pretty good job. And then I'm going to take my utensil, which I said is I used my spoon, and I'm going to carve it out. So on the waxing, it starts over from the right side and heads over to the left. So we're going to cut a little smile shape out of it, a crescent, and just get rid of everything over here as much as possible. What's awesome with this is you get to eat everything you scoop off of it. So that's going to be my waxing crescent. Going from there to my first quarter, which is going to be the full right half. So again, I'm going to break this off as best as possible. And then I'm just going to take off half. Oh no! I think it broke in half, so that works out for us. Just fix that up a bit, and there is our half. We'll just leave it there. If that happens, that's fine. It's gonna get eaten in the end. Yeah. After that, we have our waxing gibbous, which is 3/4, so it'll be 3/4 of the right side now being full compared to the first quarter, which is only half. So this one actually did not come out clean. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take what was stuck here, and I'm going to just use my fingers to put it back in there to make our gibbous. So that's about 3/4-ish of that, so we'll go with that. And then our full moon is, you know, the bright one we see in the sky. So with that one, we gotta be real careful and hopefully get the entirety of the cream showing. It's acting like it's gonna get stuck. Oh no. That's alright. We'll use that for another one. So, let's see if I can get. They are just not cooperating. So I'm going to do what I did last time. Scrape this off. And put it in there. Try and, you know, flatten it out. Make my full moon. And you can use any extra stuff that you've got over there, too. Just, there's going to be my full moon. And then we have our waning gibbous. So that's going to be the opposite of the waxing. So it's all going to be on the left side. So I will use this I'll open this one up. Oh, that one came out pretty awesome. So I'm actually going to switch that one out. That's going to be our full moon. Then I'm going to scrape off everything I added to this one, and that's going to be my waning gibbous. See how they're opposites of each other? That's how it's going to go on for the next part of it. From there, I've got my third quarter, which is the opposite half, the left half of the moon. So we'll use that one from earlier. For my waning crescent, that's going to be the opposite of this one. So I'm actually going to use this part of the other cookie that did not work very well. And I'm going to cut off a little bit more just to make it a crescent. And then put that one down. And then there you go. You've got your moon cycle in cookie form. And what's next, you might ask? Well, you can take a picture of it, show your family, of course, but then you get to eat it. So I hope you enjoyed this craft. And I hope you enjoy getting to eat it all afterwards. Again, I was really glad to do this with y'all, and I'll see you another time. Bye.